think I'm gonna have to go and do another check next week, Lois. I'm serious. Like, I can't think like about regular business right now.
I used to make microphones smaller than this.
Yeah.
Back on old movie sets, they used to have them so small that you could wear them on your collar.
Or you could stick them in like a bologna sandwich.
I think the levels are good.
All
Let me
right.
check. Let's make sure that we sound.
I've checked those off already. I think we're looking good.
More personal camera. I'm tired of emotion not being a part of how human beings handle the world.
It's definitely true. Stop it, Lois. As you know, we were
Supposed to be broadcasting to you from Los Angeles.
things didn't exactly go according to plan.
Sometimes when you reach for the stars, you only make it to Mars. That's why we're reaching for the stars, because even if we fall short, we're going to land on that sweet sandy loam of the red planet and take a big old loogie on the dirt and say, we were here first, Elon Musk.
That's right.
Last week we had some setbacks, but it turns out that we were followed.
Yeah, we're back at headquarters because we don't trust big business, the top cats, and the thought police.
Every signal coming out of this room is twice encrypted and then decrypted by a proxy server that's stored in my own personal cloud. I'm not talking cloud computing. I'm talking I have a 1 terabyte hard drive that's on a weather balloon in the clouds.
No.
My grandfather was a doctor. This is a book. The actual schematics of Star Wars spacecraft, down to every nook and wire and cranny. These are essentially all the elements that we're going to need just laid out in one place. Thrust pressure manifold, fuel intermixer, interlevel conduits. Now that just looks like copper wire to me, and I know where to get copper wire. Oh boy, do I ever know where to get copper wire. I cannot tell you how many people I've had to hurt over copper. I don't believe in hurting people. I would never do it. If you haven't seen Star Wars, there are also humans in Star Wars.
Yeah.
They seem to speak English and breathe American air up there.
Exactly.
What I have here is a compass that does not point north.
It doesn't lead to Mars, it doesn't lead north, and it doesn't lead to heaven.
If there is any kind of tracking bug in this room, heaven forbid, it very well could be that the magnets in that tracking device are pulling on this needle. Have you been cursed by Elon Musk?
He owns half the world, but he has to rob the cradles too.
I didn't even know he robbed cradles.
We're gonna be making you run back to your little lab in Los Angeles in no time. Do you understand me, Tesla? The company Tesla, not Nikola Tesla. He's a great man. I gotta be honest with you, I've never done any performing before, but that felt good. Ow! Oh my God!
I checked. It's not a road spike.
Okay.
I think we may be dealing with one of those in this room right now.
One of those little creepy crawly bastards.
Although I hear they put them on drones now.
Do you think there could be a small drone in here? No. Okay.
It's very possible that we are in a room surrounded by hundreds of drones.
Silent with their electric energy.
If this is the last time that you see us, I want you to understand that we were playing with fire, and that fire made us hot.
Not burned, but heated. Not fried, but grilled. I'll tell you who is fried, by the way.
Who?
King Muskrat himself.
Jolly King Muskrat. You can see the numbers right here. We got people watching us right now. 2 people all across the country.
We know that you feel the way we do.
From your own private outposts.
We've gotten activity from you, and you know what? I thank you.
And I'm tired of hiding from bugs.
I will tell you, we know people. Exterminators, if you will.
Yeah, I know
Use our
several people
sources.
at Orkin and one guy who works for Terminex.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's right about that, too. I'm not a code talker.
Well, yeah, one of those guys is actually both of them.
Orkin and Terminex?
Yeah. I mean, it's genius. But
I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
If you worked for Orkin and Terminix, you could take home double the paycheck.
Yeah, you cover them all. You cover all your ground.
I'm going to talk for what I believe in, no matter who's holding. Do you see that?
Jesus Christ, there it is. Evidence. I wish that camera was still here.
I do too. Spot it. Keep it from moving.
Oh, God.
What do you think this is? Do you see it? I knew you were here.
We have found him. We found him.
Guess we can breathe a little easier now. Spy efforts, probably millions of dollars resting on my very finger.
My God.
Persistence. All that melancholy BS. I usually use those for huffing. I never use them to blow away a conspiracy. But I'd like to take a moment now that we're back on top. And me and this Wookiee, we're gonna blow away. We're gonna support you just like a Patreon. I don't even need your Kickstarter bull money. I'm Han Solo. I can take on Elon Musk myself. You think there are more?
Well, I mean, we saw how small it was.
I was banking on that being the only one.
As we said, there could be hundreds.
I didn't know you had a tattoo like that.
No.
You're not joking with me. It looks like a circuit board. Recite the Declaration of Independence.
Here I stand, signing this declaration.
The 33rd president. And who was his son?
Virginia State.
You're not gone, but you're fading. We may have to do an examination in full on broadcast.
Oh no, man, I don't know about this.
I'm sorry.
Am I gonna be okay?
I mean, we got the cyanide pills. You're not gonna suffer. There's almost no way this is gonna support your weight. Do you want to see?
No.
Exhibit A, we have a small tattoo on the inner ear. His left eye is beautiful. His right eye is pretty ugly, but I know him for a long time, so I know that nothing has changed. That's just the way his eyes are. His tonsils have been removed. Who is the 33rd president? What was his son's name?
Tawny.
He's regressing. Sorry, Clark. I think we're going to have to face the truth on this.
They bugged me. Oh, my God.
I want you to deliver a message of freedom and hope. Because sure, your life is done and over. I've come to terms with it. I'm already past it. That's how strong I have to be for you right now.
My friends.
Wait, we're not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know, Lois. My friends, my countrymen, I have been planted. I have been stung by the hornet that is big business and the top cats. The tennis players, the lacrosse jockeys, and the advertisers. Ellen, you will not win.
Be the last. Oh, we're back online. We're back online.
We're back online.
We're back online. Sorry.
Did that? I was really on a roll there, man. Is that like...
You're doing okay, but I mean...
Okay.
I mean, just
I'm
try to connect with the fact that you're probably going to die.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm dying, everyone, okay? I'm dying. I'm dying.
Don't be so nonchalant about it. You're about to be dead.
I'm in denial. I'm in the first stage.
You've got about 2 hours to go through the stages of grief before that bug that they planted in your brain explodes itself inside of your head.
Man, this is bad. I'm a dead man. I think it's taken too much root. I think it's taken way too much root. All right? Hang in there with us. And one of us, at least, will carry you to the future. And there's nothing he can do about it. There's nothing any of you can do about it.
Here,
That's all
if
I
I
got.
give it a try?
That's all I got. Yeah.
I'm going to say this for Clark. So right now there's a bug in his brain, and he's going to die, and he knows it. Seems like it's not the place where he can give the most rousing speech. The kind of speech that you people deserve out of a good man's death. I'm going to try to channel what he's going through right now, but in a more cogent way. Oh my God! There is a bug in my brain.
planted inside of me by Elon Musk, and I am fading fast. It looks like there is sunlight that is sinking behind a gorge. Slowly it is getting darker, and the dust in the air is floating by like particles of sand in the ever-expanding ocean of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
not
god.
good.
It's time.
That's not